for joining us. The NBA Cup is underway. This is Game 2, and things will only get more intense from this point forward. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for Desmond Bane.
And his effective field goal percentage isn't in the best place right now. Over the last 5 games, he hasn't had much shot discipline. He'll be looking to play a lot smarter today.
Now let's check out the starters for Brooklyn. They've got MP, also Demon out there, Sharp out there with Zaire Williams. And it's Wolf in at the 4 slot. And for Orlando, on the wing, it'll be Bane and Wagner. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. And it's Suggs in at the 1. And with this being the second game in the NBA Cup group stage, this is a pivotal contest for each of these teams.
Yeah, in this group format, Game 2 carries enormous weight. So this is far more than just your normal regular season contest. This has more of a playoff feel.
Here's Bane, following the bucket by the Nets. Carter from outside. It's hauled in by Wolf. Pass to Sharp. Here's Wolf. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, the defense is making it too easy for MP. When you let him get this close, he will finish it all night long.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Drops in the 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And Suggs has got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. It's a 5-point game. RJ looking back at the trade that sent Durant from the Nets to the Suns. What a deal for Brooklyn.
Yeah, it was 4 first-round picks and a swap from the Suns. Also, the Nets got Mikal Bridges, who they shipped to the Knicks for 5 more first-rounders. Now that's how you reboot a team.
And it's the Magic with the ball, following the bucket by Brooklyn. Outside Bane, the 3. Rebounded by the Nets. They're a team with momentum in the midst of an 8-game winning streak.
You can feel the energy in the air around this team. They know they are on a roll, and they are committed to keeping it going as long as they can.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Here's Suggs, following the bucket by Brooklyn. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Suggs has gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
Yeah, fantastic focus from Suggs, showing toughness fighting through the contact.
Here's MP. Good on the shot.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Bane. And here's Suggs. Launches it. He buries it from 3. Suggs has got 7 points in the game. Brooklyn leading by 6. To the middle. Right side Sharp. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
I really didn't see much of an edge from them. A little more intensity could have gone a long way.
Yeah, you hate to be critical, but that's part of our job. You have to call it the way we see it. That night, they were flat.
Silva's checked in for Orlando. Black comes in for Suggs. And here's Carter. He's coming off a 13-point game against New York.
And on top of that, he made a massive impact with his rebounding.
He gets it in there.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
MP no good. Magic trail by 6. Spins. Pass to De Silva. Wagner outside. Black outside. 4 on the clock. Over MP. Sharp grabs the miss.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Right wing. Back to MP. Rebound by the Magic. Left side Vane. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Wolf. Nets leading by 6. Pass to Williams. Here's Wolf. Inside. Here's MP. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, thanks. Paolo Banchero, the 3rd player aged 22 and younger to amass 4,000 points, 1,300 rebounds, and 900 assists through their first 3 NBA seasons. The other 2, LeBron James and Luka Doncic. The Magic have rewarded him with the richest contract in franchise history, 5 years and $239 million. Guys, he is a high-value talent.
A star on the rise. Shams, appreciate the report. Well, it's hard to stop a 6'10 wing who can handle and play through contact. And the Magic have 2 of them, Grant.
Yeah, the numbers remarkably similar for Paolo Banchero and Franz Wagner. Banchero is stronger and more of a rebounder, but both of them are stars.
Looking at who's out there now for Orlando. Bataze's checked in for Carter. Banchero comes in for Wagner. And Richardson subbed in for Desmond Bane. He does not get the second one.
And the MP is one of those guys you just love watching because he plays with such confidence, hunger, and a smile.
De Silva with the bucket.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Man, the pass to MP. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
The kick out to Banchero from the arc. And another 3 for Orlando.
You know, I know some would like to see Banchero increase his shooting range, especially since he doesn't have a solid shot from behind the arc.
Here's MP, and he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 10 points in the game.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Oh, he trains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out.
The previous play is under review.
To be certain, he beat the buzzer.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And BA, you can argue against replay all you want, but at the end of the day, you want it to be a level playing field. You want the call to be correct.
And so it's MP making things happen for Brooklyn. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Back after this. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Banchero. Here's Suggs. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
And I like the shot selection. Suggs recognizes when to look to score inside.
Here's MP. MP packs it home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Magic leading by 3. Suggs outside. Something fun about this NBA Cup tournament are the nights where we only have Cup games. It's a playoffs-like atmosphere.
Yeah, especially with the way these NBA Cup games affect everybody's standings within the tournament. Every game becomes important, and it just makes it that much more exciting to watch. That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Pass to Banchero. The baseline J is on the way, and the shot no good, a bit short.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Again, MP missing. Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Black. And another miss by Orlando.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
MP making his presence felt.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Here's Black. He's got 5. To the paint. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And how about the leaping ability of Suggs, getting off the floor with such ease.
And Jordi Fernandez wants a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Orlando making some changes. Wagner comes in for Paolo Banchero. And it's Bain in for De Silva. Sharp, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Williams comes in for Clowney. Williams on the wing. Down low. Here's MP. And it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Franz Wagner was asked to describe his game, and he said, I don't know if there's someone who I would say I play really close to. I'm like a tall guard. I try to do a lot of different stuff out there, and I hope when you see me play, you see that I'm having fun and I'm playing for the right reasons. EA, back to you.
Okay, thanks for the report, Allie.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
Black passes to Bain. Latazia screen on Williams. Black. And it's all from three-point range. The Nets with a lead. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. And he gets the bucket. MP's got 12 now in this quarter.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Black outside. Stolen by MP. On the break. Here's Sharp. Sinks that one from the post. And now it's a 5-point Brooklyn lead. For Orlando, they've gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Black passes to Suggs. Now here's Wagner. 6 to shoot. Cash money on the open jump shot. Wagner's got his first points of the game.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
It's good.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Here's Bain. Black outside. Puts up a 3. Doesn't go that time. MP getting it done for Brooklyn. He's been lighting it up tonight. 24 points. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
And looking at the Rockets matchup, I know they're technically underdogs, but they don't think that. They think they're coming out with a W.
A positive group with a lot of confidence. And turning our attention to the first half of our game tonight. Bit of a tough start for the Magic. Thanks for tuning in.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
So on the floor for Brooklyn, we've got Demon. He's out there with MP. Zaire Williams out there with Sharp. And it's Wolf in at the power forward position. Brooklyn leading by 5. MP inside. He's covered by Suggs. And MP gets it to go on the assist from Williams.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
And Carroll finds Bain. Suggs outside. Picked by Carter. Suggs, no good.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Williams from long range. Buries it from 3. And it's a 10-point Nets lead.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more.
Here's Bain. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.